Howdy folks, Scott Bolan here with Bolan Strong, known as the ultimate peak performance coach and the modern day ninja. And I want to give you some wisdom right now, some martial wisdom. See, Sun Tzu said life is war. All of life is war, and war is an acronym for we are ready. So martial mastery really means life mastery. Life has always been war, even before the COVID outbreak. Now, we are warriors, and a warrior is one who fights for their own self-mastery. And I further define fight as harnessing and directing energy. So you could literally say a warrior is one who harnesses and directs energy for their own self-mastery. Now, if a street thug attacks me, I'm going to harness and direct energy and bam, knock him to the ground. Likewise, with life and war and any goal that I want to achieve, I'm going to harness and direct my energy and my communication to get victory. In other words, self-mastery. In order to master others and circumstances around you, you must first master self. That's what this is all about, and that's what martial arts really is. Martial arts is taking control and mastering yourself and empowering yourself, and that is what I teach. I've taught thousands of people around the world to have great success. So I want to give you a tip right now, and that is bringing your family together during this time. A lot of people live on automatic, and so they're out there, go to work, go to school, come home, have dinner, watch TV, and say goodnight. And they live mechanical lives by default. Instead of being mechanical, we want to be by design. Not by default, but by design. And now is an opportunity for you to bring your family together. So the first step is this. You need to take command. And here's what I mean by take command. It's not barking and shouting orders. You need to deliberately be determined to bring your family together. Take command. Lead. Schedule time together. Discuss things that are important and communicate. So take command is number one. Schedule it. Decide. Be determined. Now, the first thing that's going to happen, by the way, is they're going to try to go to disorder. They're going to try to argue and yell. And if you give up after that first emotional response, then you lose control. So don't give up. The second thing is to communicate. Make sure that you communicate. Gain rapport. Don't go with your first emotional impulse about how you feel. Remember, in mental warfare, your emotional response transfers control away from you. So if the first thing you try to do is get the family together and say, hey guys, let's just read a page out of this Bruce Lee book, or let's talk about things that are important. The first thing they're going to want to do is go to disorder. Okay? So lay down some groundwork. Hey, off your phones, guys. This is family time. Phones down. Phone time should be scheduled. It isn't just random and by default whenever you want. No. We don't have phone zombies around here, okay? So make sure phone time is scheduled, and then focus your communication and guide your communication toward the outcome you want. Set the goal for your family. Say, look guys, we're a unit, we're an empire, we're going to be strong, we're going to survive, we're going to prepare, here's what we're going to do. How can we empower ourselves during this time alone? Oh, well, we can't go to school or work anymore, then we're going to school from home, we're going to work from home, and we're going to strengthen ourselves from home. Listen, what's interesting about this whole pandemic, which I think is an absolute scam, is that we've been homeschooling our children and working from home for over 20 years. So it's not that huge of a lifestyle change. And let me tell you, it's the funnest lifestyle that you can imagine. I can give you lots of tips on it, but I just want to share a few with you today, right now. Remember, take command. And then number two, communicate. Get rapport. Don't go with your first emotional response. Focus on what you want, not how you feel. And then when you focus on what you want, guide the communication towards what you want. This is important, this is valuable, and going to help you gain rapport and bring your family together. All right, my friends, it's martial wisdom for today. We will talk soon. In the meantime, if you're not on my email list to get badass tips and life-conquering information, go to scottbolan.com and opt in for your free report on the 5 steps to become unstoppable. Okay, I'll talk soon.